Hello, my dear students. Good morning. Today, we will start a new lesson. In this lesson, we will learn how to read a new type of graphs, which is bar graph. And we will see how a bar graph is used to show data. Let's open page 671. Lesson 10.4. Read bar graphs. Okay? Now, let's start with lesson and draw. Use the picture graph to solve the problem. Draw or write to show what you did. Now, let's read the question together. It says, Morgan made a picture graph to show the number of red trucks that she and her friends saw last week. How many red trucks did the 4 children see last week? So, if I asked you, what is the title of the graph here? What is the title? Excellent. The title is Red Trucks Seen Last Week. This is the title, right? Okay. Now, what do we call this? We don't call it a table. We call it a picture graph. Excellent. So this is picture graph. Good job, grade 2. Now I need to ask you a question. What does each red rectangle in each row stands for? What does each red rectangle, like this one and like this one, stands for? Good job. I can hear someone saying, of course it stands for 1 red truck. But how did you know? Great. We know this from the key. Do you remember when I told you that the most important part in the picture graph when you are reading it is to read the key, to understand the key. Here the key says each red rectangle stands for 1 red truck. Okay. Now I have another question for you. How many red trucks did Morgan see? You can check the picture graph and think. Good job. I can hear someone saying it's 3. So let's check. Here we have Morgan. And here we have the number of trucks that he saw last week, right? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. So he saw how many trucks? Good job. 3 red trucks. Good job, grade 2. Now I need to ask you another question. Which child saw the most red trucks? Which child of the 4 saw the most red trucks? Now I told you before that we don't have to count in order to know the maximum or the most red trucks or the fewest red trucks. We can figure out using the picture graph, of course. So, as you can see here, who has the longest row? The longest row. Jasmine. Excellent. So as you see here, Jasmine got the longest row, which means that Jasmine